All right, good morning, Craps fans. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. Back at you for my day 4 recap of my crap session on the Celebrity Equinox. Beautiful morning, heading from Costa Maya, where we were yesterday. We got a sea day today, and then we're in Cozumel tomorrow. Anyway, so last night after that crap session, and I crashed, and I don't understand because I seemed like I was napping all day long, so I'm not sure exactly what happened there, but I was pretty tired after that. So finished up with dinner, again, normal time, 7:40, 7:45, went down to the table. It was open. A lot of people on the table last night. Bought in for, so I decided to throttle back and go back to $500 buy-in, looking for 2 or 3 units, similar to the way I was playing in Vegas. And so I bought in for my 500, all green chips, and started out. And I got behind pretty quick, I think. And then I was on the don't pass for 3 units, and a point came up with a 4, so I went ahead and did what I do, and I laid I laid odds on that point of 4 for $50. So I had 125 out there riding, and sure enough, they hit the 4, so I lost that. So that got me behind further. I don't think I was down more than 175 of the 500, but I was down to 175 because I distinctly remember having 3 1/4 left in my rack. Anyway, I fought my way back, and I got up 2 units, and then I got up 3 units, and that's where I called it quits, and I cashed out, colored up, and left a quarter for the dealers, which again they were very happy about. Not many people really playing for the dealers or tipping the dealers, so they were appreciative of my $25, although that's all I've left them, each session so far. But the funny thing, so it worked. Another successful session at the $500 level. Again, looking for 2 or 3 units, and that's the way I plan on playing the rest of the week. I'm just gonna not put any more at risk than their money or my money now, but what the profits are to date. So now I'm up 5. I was 500, so now it's 5 1/4. So, 550. Oh wow, look at that moon. Hold on. Oh man, you can't really see it on here. That's too bad. Hold on, can you focus on that? No, it's overloading the camera on the sensor though. That's too bad. Right. Anyway, so the funny thing was the guy that was molesting the dice the one night, and what a card this guy is. So he sits there and he sets a dice, and then he pushes his hand down to get the sweat off of it, and he pushes it down the other way to get the sweat off of it, and then he just fucking chucks the dice. Just the most ridiculous thing ever. But every time when somebody's done with the dice, he just looks at everybody like, okay, you're gonna pass to me, you're gonna pass to me, you're gonna pass to me. Like everybody thinks he's a freaking dice god. It's like, are you a freaking nut? What a nut job. So I'm gonna call him Mr. Dice Molester. Well, last night, Ms. I don't know what the relationship was, but obviously they're related somehow. Ms. Dice Molester was 2 people over from him, so she was like straight out. And she was doing the exact same thing, setting the dice and then pushing her hand down one way and pushing her hand down on the felt the other way to get it dried off. And it was the most ridiculous thing. And then she just freaking random roll them. So she just roll them right on the felt, and then hit the back wall solidly, total random. So basically you're just both really slowing the game down, and they're really not doing anything other than dice probability, which was totally hilarious to me. Anyway, I made money. But there was another gentleman that was like stick right one, older guy, reminding me of Doyle Brunson, kind of the way he looked, old salt kind of guy. And he was setting the dice, and he was tossing them correctly. Right, he was getting him to stop just short of the pyramid scheme. It was still hitting the back wall, although one time it went around the salad bowls and on both sides, and they called a no roll. They're very good about calling no rolls. If both dice do not solidly hit the back wall, they will call a no roll. Anyway, they called a no roll on it. He goes, "What? They both hit the wall, but he basically because they went around both hooks and the back wall. They didn't really hit the back wall. They just kind of hit the side wall on the first hook and then just rolled around to the other one and came off. To me, that's a random roll, so I don't know why they would call that one. But anyway, but he was actually setting the dice, and he had some modicum of control over the dice, and he had some decent rolls, and he'd 7 out like everybody else. But anyway, and it was so funny because Mr. Dice Molester, when I got the dice, and I was on the don't at that particular time, so I think I had 2 units on the don't. He goes, "Oh, you're shooting from the don't," so he didn't put any bets out. It's like, what a fucking idiot. So you think you can control the dice, you think you're a dice influencer, yet you're superstitious because I'm on the don't. Total nonsensical. Anyway, so that's the story for day 4. Sorry that was a little bit long-winded, but it was humorous to me, obviously, and had a good time. I really like the dealers. Dealers are nice. Hector was great. He appreciated the quarter in tips. I'm sure they all did. But anyway, Hector's from Peru. Nice guy. Dealer. Anyway, so that's it. So I'm going to do it again. I think that the tables will probably open 2:30 today because it's a C day. So I will try another 2 sessions today, see if I can get another 2 or 3. I don't know why I say 2 or 3. If I'm going to play, I'm going to play for 3. 2 for myself and 1 for the dealers. So anyway, we'll try it again with another $500 bankroll. And I hope you guys are having a great day. This is Scott from Paradise Craps. So take it easy, and may the dice roll in your favor. Later.